I'm in PTSA, NHS, Student Council, and I'm on the golf team. I started playing golf with my grandpa when I was 5, and that's just when I started loving golf, and I started playing competitive golf when I was 10. And ever since then, I've been playing competitive golf, and golf has been my passion. Well, I'm actually committed to Concordia University in Austin, Texas. I'm going to do a 5-year business plan to get my master's, and I'm going to be playing golf. My role models are my family, my parents, my grandparents, and everyone that's pushed me to get to where I am now and the success that I've had. Because they're the ones teaching me how to go through life and teaching me the life experiences that I need to learn before moving on for myself.
I'm involved in FFA, NHS, PTSA, and I'm also your 3rd runner-up for CoverGirl. FFA is truly my passion. I've always been involved with it since I was little. It's always been a part of my life, and it's something that I've always continued and I would like to continue on in the future. My plans after high school are to attend Texas A&M University. I would like to major in public health, and I would like to pursue a career in the medical field, and I would like to be a nurse anesthetist. I actually had my tonsils removed when I was little, and the person who put me under was a nurse anesthetist, and from then on, it really inspired me, and it's something that I really enjoyed, and like the process that I went to, I would like to do it for others. The people in my life that inspire me the most would have to be my family. My mom has always been my main motivator throughout my whole life. She's always been by my side, and without her, I wouldn't be here today.
Well, I'm in track. I run the 400, and then I do long and triple jump, and I'm in the 4x4 relay, NHS, PTSA, and Student Council. So what I love about track is that there's always someone next to you that's going to push you to be your best, and you just always know that you're going to improve because you're always competing with the people that are around you. After high school, I still have to decide between UT and A&M, but I'm going to be going into one of their business schools and then figuring it out from there. I chose the business school because I've always loved to connect with people and make deals, and so I've just been very interested. I actually look up to my brother. He passed away when I was 12, and the amount of time he did in his life, he was only 17 at the time, the amount of stuff he did in his life in that short amount of time, just very inspiring.
Yes, I'm a part of football, I'm a part of theater, I'm part of the conservatory over at the PAC. I'm in NHS, PTSA, and that's about it. Well, my mom got me into the theater the theater portion whenever I was in 6th grade. At first I was a little iffy about it, but then as time went on, I started enjoying it a lot more. One thing I like about theater is, it's the community, the culture there, they're very accepting towards people, and then it really gets you out of your shell and really lets you be who you want to be as a person. My plan is hopefully to attend UT at Austin. Hopefully if I get accepted there, that is where I'll be going. But my alternative would be to go to Texas A&M, to go through kinesiology. This is what I want to do for the rest of my life, is being dealt around sports and everything like that, and helping younger kids really move up and transition to being elite athletes and young men. Who I look up to is really my whole family, everyone in my family, my mom, my dad, my grandma, both my grandmas, my grandpa, my uncles. They're just so supportive towards everything I do, whether it be sports, academics, or the arts. They give 100% commitment towards going and supporting me in whatever I do, and I'm really thankful for what they've done for me.
So some extracurricular activities that I'm in is NHS. I'm also a part of Student Council, and I'm editor-in-chief of the yearbook. So I got into yearbook because of a previous teacher that used to come here. She kind of just pushed me into doing it, and so I was like, okay, I'll try it. And so the first year was a little difficult, and then I started getting a hold of it, and so I really enjoyed just being able to be creative and getting to know more people, and especially at my school. It's been really nice. Something I really love about Harlingen Collegiate High is having that small community that we are given, and the opportunity to grow our knowledge and prepare ourselves for adulthood and college and all of that. So my plans after high school is to become an occupational therapist assistant. So I plan on going to a local community college. I've applied to South Texas College and also St. Philip's College in San Antonio, and I've actually been accepted into both. So it's just kind of deciding where I want to go and what will further my education. I got into occupational therapy because I love working with people and I really care for others. And so to be able to work with others and help them with their needs, because we've been blessed with so much. I can walk and I can talk and move and like anybody else, but some people don't have that, and giving them the opportunity to learn to work with what they have, I think that's just an amazing gift that we can give them. So the people that inspire me, I would say my parents, and sometimes that seems like a very generic answer, but I'm truly grateful for them because my mom, she's always there to I fall down and she's there to pick me up and keep helping me. And then my dad also, he's always there. He knows that sometimes I can fall short. He knows my potential, sometimes some potential that I don't even see. So they're both there to lead and guide me and to help me as much as they can.
The extracurricular activities I'm a part of, I'm in National Honor Society, I'm in Student Council, I'm a high school ambassador, I'm also part of the Student Advisory Board, and I think that's it. My favorite thing about coming to Harlingen Collegiate High is how small the classrooms are, because we really actually feel like family here. So I know all of my peers and I feel comfortable asking them for help and they feel comfortable asking me for help. So we're just a very tight-knit community. So after high school, I want to go to Harvard University and major in government. And after going to that, of course, I want to go to Harvard Law. And I hope to be a lawyer for a few years and then actually start diving into local offices and to build up to eventually be a state senator. So what got me interested into going into politics was actually all of the current injustices we see in our system. I mean, it's all over the news nowadays. And I really want to be part of those leaders that fix all of that. Currently, I'm not seeing too much push from our leaders, but I'm really hoping that I can actually get there and actually start working and fixing the injustices that we see even in Texas often. So one of my main inspirations in my life was my grandpa. He started a union when he was working at the bread factory he worked at, and he said that he's the one that actually got all the benefits that they now have, and after the company closed, they still live off of those benefits. So that really inspired me to become an advocate for other people.
The extracurricular activities that I'm involved in are NHS and HOSA. I'm a member in both organizations. This month, specifically for the month of December, actually I'm going to be volunteering with the Salvation Army of Cameron County. And what we're going to be doing is we're going to be ringing Christmas bells outside various stores. I've been doing this since the 6th grade, and it's really awesome because it brings in a lot of money for their organization, and all the money that they raise, we help raise, stays here locally within the community. And then it really goes back into all the families around in our community and helping them have a really good holiday season. So I'm really excited to do that this year. My plans after high school are to attend a university here in Texas and pursue a degree in business administration. I'm not really sure what I want to be exactly, but business is what interests me the most. It's a very demanding field, very ever-changing field, honestly, nowadays. And there's a lot of opportunities to take, a lot of adventures, I think, to make in business. I think it'd be really cool to get into that field. I like working with others. I like collaborating with others. I'm pretty open on group projects and such. I'm not necessarily I wouldn't consider myself a leader, but I'm usually good about getting group projects done and distributing the work, so everyone's pretty fair in that sense. What I like about attending health professions is that we are all kind of a community. I like the environment and everybody that makes up the environment, our community. The people that motivate and inspire me are my friends. I don't have a significant role model, a specific role model, or a celebrity idol. I just look up to my friends. They're the ones that truly motivate me, encourage me, and inspire me to be myself.
So the extracurricular activities that I participate in is Girl Scouts. I've been a member since 3rd grade. I love it. Also, I'm the vice president for NHS, and I'm a member in HOSA. What I love about Girl Scouts is that it really expands your horizons. It shows you more throughout the community. You get to meet people of all different kinds of backgrounds, and you get to help them out and even just make the community better and make a difference. So my plans after high school is to attend Texas A&M and to major in biomedical sciences. The reason why I want to major in biomedical sciences is because I have a passion for animal sciences. I found it when I was younger and my dream job was to be a veterinarian. But I recently found that I have a passion for human anatomy. So that major gives me a year to decide whether or not I would want to become a veterinarian or a pediatric nurse. The reason why I came here to Health Professions was because when I was in 5th grade, I got to tour an animal hospital. And ever since then, I wanted to become a veterinarian. And so when I saw this school, it kind of like was the door I needed in order to pursue that job. This school has prepared me by giving me, like in the healthcare community, you work with a group of people, and here teamwork is a very big thing, and also since we're such a small school, everyone knows each other. It's just such a friendly environment, so it's very helpful. I gotta say, I have a lot of people who inspire me, but the one major person who inspires me the most is my mom. Right now she's doing college and she's also a teacher and also taking care of us, and she's always been there for me throughout my whole life, and she's taught me to be strong and humble and to keep moving forward no matter what.